Joe's Inner Child Podcast.
Did you work with anybody other than Alex? I know obviously you met Alex through your childhood friend. Have you worked with any of the other cast and crew on Go Don't Go prior to this film?
I have not, no. I met everyone on this project. There were a couple of just small world connections afterwards that were figured out. Like Frankie, the DP, he directed this thing with this kid that I know from, because his brother is the one that basically discovered me. So I realized that small world thing, and yeah, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did get to meet them from this.
Yeah, I talked to Frankie earlier. I think right before you. He was awesome. I talked to Frankie, Alex, and who was the other one? There was a cinematographer.
Nori Davis. Oh.
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Colin Davis. Yeah, so it's been really cool learning about this movie from a lot of different perspectives. Did you have any other involvement in the film other than strictly on-screen roles? Like, were you involved in the narrative of your character at all?
I wasn't involved in the narrative of like building the character. Alex gave her to me, already done up. But the cool thing is that Alex and I were on the same page a lot while working. So luckily, I guess my instincts for Kay were on point. So we worked, it was very easy to work together with him on that character.
So your character's name was Kay, you said?
Yes.
Can you, for people who haven't seen the trailer or are unfamiliar with the film, can you kind of give a short synopsis of the story, but from your character's point of view?
So I play Kay, and Kay is the ex-girlfriend, partner, lover of Alex's character, Adam. And there's obviously something that happened in the story of post-apocalyptic. That's why it's post-apocalyptic. He's all by himself in this world. And then he is basically, it's a mental journey through his isolation, and I appear in memories, and he's trying to find me, and we're figuring out what's happening.
Did you have interest in post-apocalyptic type stories before you took on this project? Like, are you the type that likes movies like I Am Legend and things like that, or was this kind of outside your wheelhouse?
I do like movies like that, or like The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I love The Walking Dead. Well, until like a certain season, then it dropped off. But that's a different topic. So yeah, I do like enjoy it. I guess sometimes it's a mood, It depends on what mood I'm in. But yes. But it was fun to do it.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you got started with your career? I think you said Frankie's brother was one that discovered you, but can you
no, he did work with the brother of the guy Michael Preisler, and he did work with Emilio Preisler. Michael Preisler found me on Model Mayhem. That was never checked. And then I did, and he asked me to audition for this part of this film that he was shooting a trailer for, and I was like, no, because it's Model Mayhem, so obviously it's porn. And it wasn't. But he kept, I'm not going to say bothering me, but he kept writing to me, and he was like, well, please, I really think that, you're this character, and we would work really, please, I just want to meet you and see if you are that character. We ended up meeting. We ended up getting along, and then we shot a trailer which was like a sizzle reel, basically, trailer to pitch to get investors to make a feature film. So that's what he was doing. And we shot it, he ended up getting the money for a film. And then through that, because the producers wanted, even though like he wanted me to be it, they wanted people to audition. So I met my manager actually through the casting director, and me and my manager got along. And then I did Girls. I sadly never did Lily and Kat because I got a pilot and it was a very annoying, situation to be put in at the very beginning of my career. But Jessica Roth actually ended up playing Lily, which she's in like Happy Death Day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I started.
Literary Joe's Inner Child Podcast.